Welcome to another edition of Nikko's Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking breakfast again, but Filipino breakfast. As you can see, well, I'll put that away. Anyway, so we've got rice. I'm going to make garlic fried rice. And what's this? Langunisa, tocino, corned beef, and eggs, but I did that last video, so you should be able to cook eggs now. Alright, so let's start with the rice. Garlic fried rice. So that's two ingredients, garlic and rice that's been fried. So let's start with the garlic. I have some garlic here that I didn't use the slap chop to chop, I swear. I have the pan on, now it's on low, with some oil in it. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. You can't save the garlic after that. Alright, so okay, let's make it a goal not to get burnt, because I think I burnt myself 3 times last video. Oh well. Woo. La 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 la. Right, so when it's brown enough, I'm gonna say it's brown enough because I'm getting bored here. Let's see here. I'm going to put salt on it, or salt it, whatever. Toast your salt in a pizza shaker. Woo. And important thing when you're making fried rice, you want to use day-old rice. Remember cooking at ex-girlfriend's house? She who must not be named. And her parents wanted me to make fried rice, but they gave me some wet rice. Important thing is it's supposed to be dry. Ow. That's hot too. Right? So I made it, and then they complained like, why is it so wet? I'm like, cause you need day-old rice. Anyway, so I made this last night because I knew I was gonna do this today. So let's put rice in. Boom. This is 6 cups. I'm not using all of it. I just made 6 cups. And you smash the rice down and you let it fry. Now this has been cooking for a while. So, and this is how you mix it. Ha! Like that. There you go. And with the paddle too. Now the last ingredient I'm gonna put in here is garlic powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. Make sure there's no salt in the ingredient list. It's just partially hydrogenated. Yeah, not salt. Right? It gives it more of a garlic flavor. So, to taste. If it'll come out the holes, there you go. And mix one more time. Ha! Hey, this is ready. I'll put it in my special bowl that I've never used before ever. Let's see here. Put it here. Put it here. Please go in the bowl. I'm sweating. No, I lost some. Okay, there you go. Cool. Now let's do the meats. Yeah? Let's make some corned beef now. So I've got my pan on medium heat with some oil in it. And I'm gonna make corned beef the way that another ex-girlfriend taught me how. This one's in Hawaii now. Or Cuba. I can't tell. Oh, whatever. Same thing. So we're going to make these translucent these, what are these, onions? Yeah. So I put them in, and it's going to take a little bit of time. I used to cook this, like, I used to just flash fry the onions, and then I used to just put the corned beef in and just heat it up. But I got yelled at. Like, why is it cooked this way? Like, okay, how do you want it cooked? Now I cook it that way. Now, let's make some chorizo, langunisa? Yeah, those things. Let me get them. So this is what they are. They're sausages, not cured, fresh, I think. Anyway, so to cook these, you don't want to put any oil. You just put them in, right? There you go. Fit, damn it. Okay. Now, put some heat, and basically we're gonna cook these like the sausages from my last video. Right? As in we're gonna put water about 3/4 halfway up the sausage. There you go. Speaking of sausage, hi Genesis. Ex-boyfriend, you know, he moved away though. Anyway, so you wait for it to simmer, and then you're supposed to put a cover, but it's all the way over there. I'll be back. And this is, again, not the proper cover because these don't come with covers. I just kind of, it's the frying pan without the sides. So, there. And then we leave it there. And then I'll show you what happens after all the water's gone. So these are what the onions look like after they've become translucent. They're, you can't like see all the way through. It's not like saran wrap, but you can sort of see through, sort of like looking through jello. That's where you want to get it. Alright, now we get the corned beef. Now the corned beef I buy if I want to splurge or, have a good time, whatever. It's this one, alright? The one in the hockey puck instead of the one with the little hook thing and you have to go around. Anyway, so you put it in, if it'll come out. There you go. Make sure you get all the meat. You don't want to waste food. There, yeah, okay, cool. And you want to do what you did with the rice, which is just smash it until it's in tiny little pieces. I push it down, it don't go down, and we let this cook. Just mix it around, and again, as I said earlier, I would just heat it through, but what's her face, the tall one, she wants this cooked all the way. Like, alright, fine. So I've just made it that way since. So we'll check up on these after they're fully cooked. So this is what it looked like after it's done. Done with her terms, not mine. But see, it's not nice, right? Okay, let me flip this before the rest of it burns. Alright, and turn off heat and put in, I was gonna say pan, bowl. Woo. By the way, I have 4 of these synagogue bowls. Yeah. Not just 1, 4. Woo. It's a little oily, but it's Filipino food, so yeah. But it's still good. Sorry you guys can't smell that in YouTube land. Just make it yourself. Okay, let's do the next thing. So this is what happens to langunisa after you let it boil with the cover. Yeah. All the water evaporates and all the oil comes out of each of the sausages. And you're left with this mess of Oh, okay, I just thought of something. Anyway, you're left with all this oil, and basically the next step is to fry it. Make sure like they're all like that kind of brown, you know, Maillard reaction stuff are all around. Alright? Okay, these are finally done. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should probably put, when you're cooking oily things, excuse me, whatever vessel you're about to put it in, you should put paper towel because it's oily and you don't want to eat all that oil. Kind of contradictory what I'm about to do, but yeah. So take them all out. La 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 la. Boom. I hope I don't miss the bowl. That reminds me of another conversation, but we're about to eat, so. La, la, la. It's a good thing I'm wearing a shirt. Whew, that would have been bad. Alright, so that horrible thought that I had in the middle of the last, in the middle of this cooking, see all this? See all this? You don't want to waste that. You know what we do? See this rice here? We put it in and we make langunisa rice. Alright, do this. I think this is why I made 6 cups. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look, I'm sweating again. Woo. And you mix it in, and you have more fried rice. And then your mom yells at you for being fat. Why are you eating that? And then she eats it too. And then say, why don't you make this more? That's usually how the morning goes. Yeah. Woo. Oh no! It's okay, it's clean. You know, if this was a restaurant, I wouldn't have done that, but this is my house. You know. I do whatever I want. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Okay, hold on. Number 4. Alright, let's this is done. You just need all the oil to be absorbed. There you go. Just put it in. Yeah. There you go. Clean-ish. See? Look. Yeah. Alright, more rice. Okay, now these are done. Let's do the last one. Was it tocino? Yeah, tocino. Alright, lastly, tocino. It's Filipino meat with was marinated in sugar and other things. But I've seen a few people cook this, and I just fry it. I don't put water or anything. Just pan, fry. When I think it's edible, there. Alright, since there's a lot of sugar in this, it's going to caramelize, you know, quicker than usual. Yeah. There you go. And again, I'm not gonna cover it. I'm not gonna put water. Just leave it here. Just make sure it doesn't turn black, because I've done that. It's a pain in the butt to clean the pan when it turns black. It'll stick too, like you know those blizzards. That's what happens. Like you turn it over, it's not coming out. Right. Yeah. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. You can have it browner if you want. You know, whatever. I feel like this is cooked already. And oh, hold on, I have some chocolate nut in my. Whatever. So let's put it on plate. Mmm. La 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 la. Mm. Yeah, there you go. Food. Ah. All right, let's eat. Or So here's all the finished food, and you don't eat all of this typically when you're having Filipino breakfast. Usually it's the garlic fried rice, an egg, and one of these. The only reason why I made this one is because byproduct of making langunisa. So, you know, you don't want to waste food. So let's plate these and let's eat. Now we can eat.
So I've plated all these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yet again, Nikko gives me a spoon.
I don't care. I give you both.
I'll leave it spoon there.
Too bad.
This is-
I eat like this. So this is what's happening.
I noticed that immediately. I was like, yo. But
That's why I have it right here. I'm like,
Let's eat.
alright.
we get all three meats right here. I'm gonna do this. Break the yolk. Oh, sorry, broken. Into the rice.
Actually, all my yolk from my egg is on your egg.
There you go then. So I'm eating all this all the time. Let's see how you feel about this.
Yeah, I eat this too. But you're sort of Filipino.
I mean, I've had this before, you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
You ever had this like homemade though? At somebody's house?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's sort of at my house, but
Yeah.
to a house.